G'day everyone, and welcome to another episode of our Meet the Team, where we've got someone that you may have not seen too much. He's actually popped up on the YouTube channel once, our Chief Growth Officer, Arman. Welcome, Arman.
Thanks, bro.
So we thought we'd jump on today and do a little bit of a background on who Arman is, what his role is at Collective Shift, the things we've been working on over the last, probably, what has it been now, 8-9 months?
Yeah, man. It's been a while.
It's been a while. So
yeah, it's flown by.
Yeah. So we've been really busy in the background, working on a lot of different things, which we're excited to sort of walk you through what we've been working on and what we've got plans for the future. But I thought we'd do a bit more of an intro for Arman, so he can give you guys a bit more of a backstory of who he is and his background in crypto, and we'll go from there.
Cool. All right. So, when I showed up, there was a lot of fundamentals that we were trying to get into place. Obviously, there was this amazing community of investors. And one of the first projects we started with was just getting a new website in order to really better communicate our brand, our positioning, our value proposition to the world, and to really start to shift this company to be a global initiative, because we know how many people we can help, and we believe in the product and our research and our platform and everything that we're putting out. So it was a lot of the fundamentals of positioning and working on vision together and sitting down and going like, what are we building? Why are we building it? Who do we want to attract into this company? Who should be working for us? What kind of members do we want to attract? And then the next stage became, okay, you get those ducks in a row and you start to have some fundamentals in place. Okay, now how are we going to communicate that message? So we began, we didn't have really any marketing strategy before, right? And that's why I was originally brought in. And then I was like, okay, we need social media. We need YouTube presence. We need Instagram. Our Instagram is crushing it now. So it's just been this game of stacking, laying bricks perfectly and really building a nice, beautiful, strong wall. And we've only just begun, man, obviously.
100%. So Arman and I got connected through a mutual friend. You were DJing in some sort of NFTs about 12 months ago, mate, and I showed Arman the product, the Collective Shift. He's like, holy shit, this is what I need in my life. And I think for all of you that have been around now for probably longer than 12 months, you've noticed the so much change on our platform. And, we're really targeting investors that really want to make a difference in their portfolio. We want to do that through actionable insights. And where we've come from 8 months ago to now has been a huge change. And I think where we're moving towards in the future as well is a lot more front-facing educational content. So one thing we've been working on that Arman is working on, and I were doing a couple of, is these masterclasses. So
yes.
Maybe we can touch on a bit of that and what we're doing there.
Yeah, so you should see these masterclasses come out soon, but really they're going to be for educating new members, educating our prospects, the people that maybe would be a good fit for Collective Shift in the future. Because obviously we have a job to do, which is continue helping and supporting our members, but we also have a business to run and grow, and we want to get this stuff out there to as many people as possible. So it's our responsibility to continue growing the company, to continue educating the world, putting out content for free, and then attracting more people to come into our community. High-level people, high-level investors that we can all learn from. Because at the end of the day, that's what I said when I first discovered Collective Shift. I'm like, wow, this is what I've always needed. This is solving a very critical problem. This is something that I want. And as you said, I was just fucking degenning around, like figuring out what to do, reading articles and making sense of crypto Twitter and jumping into Discords, and it was just chaos. It was a mess. So when I saw the value of what we were already doing, and we started brainstorming around what this vision could look like, the tools, the analysis, the insights, the technology that we can create and evolve and build to attract even more people and keep them there and make it just an absolute no-brainer for them, things started getting very exciting. So these masterclasses are designed for that, is really for us to educate, put on a sort of webinar, a presentation to tell people about what we're doing. So we'll put that out to, our non-members as well that are on our email list maybe and things like that, so they can get access to it, but to the world as well.
100%. And that's just one initiative we're rolling out over the next few months. We've got so much exciting stuff on the horizon, and put my hand up and say that sometimes I'm a little bit too excited to announce things before we're ready. So this isn't an announcement of announcement, but I will say there is some unbelievable things we're really building for you guys on the platform. And I'll tease it by saying right now we have just content, and we're delivering a lot of content and insights and analysis for all of you. But fundamentally, there's a lot more problems we want to solve, and we hear it every day. We have the same problems. Crypto is everywhere. It's disjointed. It's hard to understand. It's hard to navigate. It's hard to manage everything. And, we just saw the things that's happened in the last couple of weeks with the UST Lunar event. Like, this stuff is crazy. And for a lot of you, you aren't full-time in crypto. You don't have the time to do all this on your own. So we're really putting a lot of time, energy, capital into building some really cool things over the next 12, 18 months, which I think you guys are all going to love.
No, I think it's really important, actually, that you are sort of teasing this, because we need your help, and we want to build it for our members. And, the entrepreneurs out there know this better than anybody, that you don't just pull some idea out of your ass and create it and hope that people buy it. The best way to build products and services is for the users, for an audience that already exists, or an audience that you go and seek and acquire. You're like, that is the person whose problem I want to solve. And that's what we're passionate about. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to solve the problems that our members have and be with them on this crypto journey for years and years and years. And so the only way to do that is having this communication channel wide open, whether you're in our Discord or you respond to our emails or you tweet back at us. We need that. We want that. And that's what we're going to build. And the more involved people are, that's one of the reasons we're creating this video too, is like, let's open up this conversation between the Collective Shift team and our audience and our members, because we're excited to get building in this bear market, because there's nothing else better to do. So we're going to get building.
100%. And I think that's what we have had such a great thing right from the start, the community. I mean, all of you guys are fantastic. The Discord is pumping. We've got the comments on the platform, and what we are here to do is build products for you guys, and we need that through feedback and iteration and comments and like problems you have. So as Martin said, like if you guys have comments, feedback on any of the content, anything that you just continue to like keeps you up at night, give us those problems. We want to solve those. And we're here doubling down. We're tripling down during this bear market. We're not going anywhere. And this is when the real, valuable stuff is made. And I think we're going to make a lot of you guys, very happy over this bear market, because this is where the opportunities are made.
100%. 100%. So yeah, I'm just like many of the people in this community, man. It was just like, I've been in crypto since 2013. I don't have that typical story where you guys never see that whenever you talk to someone, especially Ben and I just got back from a conference, permissionless in Florida. And every time you talk to someone, they always like to flex and be like, oh yeah, I've been mining since 2011 and had all this, this rig at my place. It's everyone's fucking story. Sorry, I don't know if I should be Chris, but whatever. They'll get to know us. And, everyone likes to flex like they've been in crypto since before there was crypto. But no, for me, I did not know what I was doing. I was not mining. I was buying Bitcoin on Coinbase. Downloaded the Coinbase app, started dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin in 2013. Had been doing it all those years. Got into Ethereum in 2017. Started going heavy dollar cost averaging there. And I've been a very just passive, stick to my fundamentals, stick to my investment thesis kind of investor, and just slowly building that bag. And last year, got pulled into the NFT madness. First NFT I ever bought was a Curio card. For those of you that know what that is, I still believe in those. I still have them. I've kept, I don't know, maybe 70% of the NFTs I've bought. I had to offload some of them before this illiquidity event basically just came upon us.
My first one was a scam. I bought a scam. I was 0.5 ETH on some shitty project anyway. It's the entry though, right? It's the entry price.
Yeah. No, but I've learned a lot, bought a lot of stupid things, but made some great investments as well. And I think a lot of people tell that story, one great investment of high conviction that ends up working out can completely transform your portfolio. For me, like one of my best ones, I think I turned, 5 ETH into triple digit ETH by buying, getting into like Mutant Ape Yacht Club and just getting involved with Yuga Labs. And I'm really glad I did that. And it was a great buy, but there's been plenty that were stupid. But now that I have my Collective Shift membership, like I keep up with everything, and I've learned like, okay, got to stay away from that shit. So,
and I think at a core, the team that we're hiring, the team we're building in, Arman, Matt, you haven't probably met Aaron yet. We just brought in to work on the product. We've got Nathan, Nick, we've got developers, we've got Shane, member success. We've got an absolutely amazing team, and we do. We're not here for the money. If we were here for the money, we'd probably be all, out doing our own. Nathan owns a Bored Ape. Matt's got God knows how many NFTs, Moonbirds, early adopters. Like we're all in this for something, deeper and more meaningful, that where we can really help a lot more people get into this space, generate wealth, generate that freedom, like the opportunity we've had. And I think that's what we're trying to give back through this the collective shift.
That's the only way we would ever build a successful company. If we were doing it for money, we would have failed already many, many times over, because building a company is extremely hard. And again, the entrepreneurs out there know that. Like Elon Musk said, it's like staring into a dark abyss and eating glass. Who the hell wants to do that? So this is not an easy journey. We couldn't do it without you guys. And obviously we're doing it for a deeper meaning. We want to really make an impact in this space and in the world. So couldn't agree more, man.
100%. So yeah, keep that feedback rolling through, and we're going to have a bunch more stuff coming out. Web 2 initiatives and Web 3. I won't say too much more on that coming out soon. So we're going to be really, really excited about the things coming out, and just really glad to have all you on board, and all the new members. We've had a lot of new Collective Shift members, even during this bear market. It's been, we had a record month this month with new, pro and insider Collective Shift members. So welcome. Thank you to all the legacy folk out there. I met a member at the VCon the other day. That was cool. Always nice to see people in real life. So yeah, we just love doing what we're doing, and can you get to this bear market and keep building. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys.